Hey guys, well, change in location today. I'm currently in the process of cleaning my room and reorganizing, and it's just a mess right now, so you guys don't want to see what it looks like. You really don't. It's a mess. I'm hoping to get it done tonight, I hope. But anyway, so in today's video, I wanted another movie update. I do have a bunch of titles here. Some stuff I did get in the mail, but I just decided not to do an unboxing video for. I think I've done a lot this year of unboxing videos, and there's still some stuff still coming in the mail. So I figured I'll swap it up just a little bit. You know, I myself really enjoy watching either unboxing videos or unpackaging videos. I think they're awesome. I love them. But I'm kind of worn out from doing them myself, so I figured I'll just open them up and then just do them in an update. So that's what I'm going to do today. But not everything in this update is stuff that I got in the mail. I did pick up some stuff recently at a store as well. Well, to start off with, I got a couple Blu-rays and I got DVDs. Should I start off with the Blu-rays or DVDs? And you know, I'll just go by how they're stacked. So the first one I picked up just today. I've been really debating on whether or not I want to get this film on just the Blu-ray edition. I've been wanting the 3D edition, but to be honest, the 3D version is it's always so expensive. It's like $36. It's been out for like what, two or 3 years now? When did this come out? 2013. So it's been out for like 2 years. I picked up just the normal Blu-ray edition of Iron Man 3. This is the only Marvel movie I'm missing. So I decided, you know what, for $20, you know what, I'll pick it up. It's worth the price. So with the slipcover, so honestly, cannot complain. Had to pick it up. So I'm happy to have Iron Man 3 finally in the collection. Even though I have to agree it wasn't that good of a movie. To be honest, I still think the first one is the best. I did like Iron Man 3 a little bit better than Iron Man 2. I don't know. Iron Man 2, I guess it had so much hype that, you know, you're hoping for something better. But then after seeing Iron Man 2, I didn't have a lot of hype for the third one. But I thought the third one was just a little better than the second one. But my personal opinion, the first is the best. And continuing on, just the way I have it all stacked, I finally also picked up today the Karate Kid collection. I do have the remake as well with Jackie Chan. And I think I might own the original on just a single DVD by itself. But I did not have the sequels. So I figured I would pick up this 4-film collection. I actually didn't realize. I thought there were only 2. I didn't realize there were actually 4 of them. So I'm happy to pick them up. And I might pop one in later tonight. I still have yet to see these films, let alone also the Jackie Chan remake. I knew it was a remake, so that's why I've been holding off on watching the Jackie Chan version. So now that I have all 4 of the originals, I'm going to watch these and then I'll watch the remake. So, or at least I'll watch the first one first and then I'll watch the remake of the first. Also, continuing on, this one I've been wanting for years. And I thought this came out, you know, maybe 2007, 2008 during the first generation of Blu-ray, but apparently this came out around 2009. I was like, only 2009? It's only been that long? For some reason, 2009 feels like 10 years ago for some reason, even though it's only been, what, 6 years? Something like that. I finally picked up in my collection the digibook of the original 1933 King Kong. Been wanting this forever, and the main reason I held off is because it's so damn expensive. I remember, I think when it first came out, it was like $30, and I'm like, oh, I'm never going to pay that. 6 years later, I ended up paying $20 for it, so I saved $10, but to be honest, that's still not much of a savings. I was hoping for maybe $10. I figured by now it'd be that cheap, maybe $15. No, it's still $20, but whatever. I can tell you one thing. This one is definitely one of the originals. It's been sitting on at someone's probably either a who would I get this from? It doesn't say. Well, discount.com, but that doesn't deepdiscount.com. So obviously this was in storage for a while because the corners and stuff are a little bent. Even though I bought it the seller didn't exactly tell you how exactly the condition was. It just said brand new, factory sealed. But digibooks, especially for one this kind of thin, the corners got a little bent up and stuff. I think it also had to do with the fact that it was in shrink wrap for so long. So, but I'm going to give the person a 4-star. I'm not going to give him a 5, but I'm not going to complain too much because, to be honest, the wear and tear on this digibook would be the wear and tear that I would give it over a couple of years. So I can't complain, and I'm just happy to have it in the collection. Now, I do have this film already on Blu-ray. It's in a 4-film movie collection. I forgot what else is on it, but I wanted to get it by itself. I wanted the digibook, so it's been high on my list ever since the first time I saw it. I think it was at Best Buy. I wanted it, and I'm glad to have it in the collection. So, yes, it's expensive, but to be honest, this is the most expensive thing I've ever bought. So, yeah, $20 isn't really that expensive, but at least I was hoping for cheaper. I also picked up, been wanting this set. This is the other thing. Some of the stuff I ordered recently is stuff that's been on my wish list for years on Amazon. I mean, some of this stuff has been on my wish list for almost 5 years, and I'm like, you know what? Let's finally pick up stuff that I've been wanting to get for a long time. Don't hold off, you know, because I've been holding off stuff and buying like the new stuff I've been wanting. Now I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to just buy what I, you know, just right now I'm trying to go through the wish list and saying, oh, you know, I've been wanting this one, I've been wanting that. So one of the editions I wanted to get years ago was this particular series. I've never seen it, but I love the packaging, and I'm definitely going to check it out this October. And that is Fear Itself, the complete first season. Look at this set. Now, this is a really cool set. It's very small, compact. I like that. I was actually a little worried that it was going to be a big set, but no, it's very small. My only little complaint is not the packaging, but how the discs are. Well, I guess it could be a small complaint of the packaging as well. This is a 4-disc set. As you can see from here, these are double-sided DVDs stacked on top of double-sided DVDs. Not that great, but I guess they'll be okay. I mean, part of me wants to throw them in plastic sleeves, which I still might do just for the safety factor of it. Maybe I might put them in paper sleeves, because I don't know. I'm just trying to think. You know, they're easily going to be damaged, but I don't know. But the set itself, I think, is very cool. I like how it's like a tombstone set, so really cool. I want to say I paid like $5 for the set. Finally, it was cheap, so I said, pick it up. Why not? This is another set I bought. Oh, by the way, this stuff is kind of like horror related, so getting all excited for the month of horror next month, October. I plan to do a lot of videos for October, for mostly talking about horror stuff, what movies I watch, stuff like that. I've been holding off on that. I don't know why. I didn't do it last year. Well, last year I had reasons why I didn't do it last year. But and the year before that, I wasn't really making YouTube videos for the channel. So this year I plan to start a new tradition of do lots of horror movie reviews and stuff I watch, and just go over some of the horror sets I have. So you guys can look forward to that, but obviously it's not for another week, so yeah. But anyway, this set I picked up to add to the horror collection. Very cool. Like I said, this has been on my wish list for almost 5 years now. I picked up the Bloodfest Rest in Peace collection, and this is in a coffin tin, which I thought was cool. This is, believe it or not, was used. My guess is it was originally at FYE or something. I took off all the packaging, but it was all re-shrink wrapped, re-stickered. Stickers were a bit of a pain, but luckily it's a tin. Some of the stickers were on the shrink wrap, but they also put stickers on top of the tin to like keep the tin from popping open. But luckily it is a tin; it's not like cardboard or anything or paper, so the stickers were easy to rip off. So, and inside, I always keep my receipts. Keep that right there. Now the inside is a little wear and tear for a little bit. It is cardboard, so you can see the sides. They all have little nicks and stuff. But I only paid, I want to say $5 again for this set. But I like how this is kind of cool. It's it just opens up like this, kind of like an accordion type of style. You got all these discs, and I was really surprised they're all on their own separate disc. Usually sets like this, they usually cram like 5 movies onto like 2 discs or something like that. My guess is these movies aren't going to be in the best quality, but there's definitely some here that already pique my interest of watching this year. Sometimes when I buy horror sets, I say, oh, I'll get to it, eventually. I'll add it to the list of this year's horror movies. And there's a couple on there that I see listed that I'm definitely going to talk about and watch. So you guys can look forward to that. Awesome set. Okay, on to the last two big box sets that I picked up. I guess since we're still talking about horror, we'll talk about horror. Finally picked this up. Had to sell a part of my soul to get it, but whatever. I finally picked up the Halloween Complete Collection on Blu-ray. Finally, I wanted to pick up this set. I think it's super cool. Black Blu-ray cases, awesome. Has all the films. Even includes a booklet for all the behind-the-scenes stuff and talking about each. I don't know if it talks about each Halloween, but it talks about somewhat of the backstory of the films. But what I love is they're all loaded with extras. Up until this point, I only owned the original and the fourth on Blu-ray, so now that I have all on Blu-ray, including the Rob Zombie movies, I think that's pretty cool. And I'm also, I was actually a little surprised they were actually included on the set, but obviously they got the rights to it, so. And it does belong, so. And I've yet to see the second one of his. So I'm definitely going to do a marathon of the Halloween movies this year, and I'll do a whole review on the Blu-ray set. You guys can look forward to that. I think I paid like $120. Oof. I think I only paid $100. I know at my local Best Buy you could get it for like $89, but they haven't had them in stock in forever. And I checked FYE recently when I went, and they didn't have any either. So I really had no choice to check on the internet, and that's about what they averagely go for, between $100 and. I mean, unless you buy them used. If you buy them used, you can get for under $100. But I wanted it new, so. I had to pay a little extra for it. Really expensive. Well, like I said, this entire summer's been very, very expensive, but luckily I've been getting a lot of overtime and stuff to make up for it. But I'm just happy to have it in the collection. It was a set I really, really wanted. I'm also happy it's kind of small. I thought it'd be a little bit bigger than this. So, but of course I forget, Blu-ray is actually not as tall as DVD. They're actually smaller, so I'm kind of happy. Thrilled for that. And finally, this is one of the other sets I said I talked about. Wanted it for years, been on my wish list, and I been meaning to pick it up, so I finally picked it up. I bought it used, however, it came factory shrink wrapped with its original price tag on it, and I checked on the inside. Everything on the inside was still shrink wrapped, factory sealed. So I guess this goes in the classification of misidentity of used and new, I guess. I don't know, but I only paid $20 for it, and honestly, that's a fantastic price, because if you want to buy the individual seasons, they go for around $15, $20 a piece, and I got the first 3 with the collectible box. So I finally picked up the first 3 seasons of Seinfeld. I love this series. I think I have the 4th or 5th on DVD. I picked up years ago at a flea market, and I've been meaning to pick up the others ever since, but they're kind of expensive, so I kind of hold off on them. But this is a really cool set because it comes with a collectible, comes with a limited edition script, playing cards, and also comes with a ketchup and mustard dispenser, but they're actually salt shakers with a mini napkin dispenser. Kind of cool. I guess I'll show you real quick. I don't have a lot of time left on my memory on my phone. I have to get a new SD card for it, because when I switched phones, I put my micro USB SD card out of that one. I put it in this one, and I'm just going off the internal memory of the phone. So it's kind of, and it's good memory, but it's kind of limited. I have to get stuff off my phone. So it comes with the complete first and second season, or volume 1, if I can get it out. So, first 2 seasons, brand new factory sealed it was. I took the shrink wrap off of it. And the 3rd season, and then it also comes with the script. And then in this box here, I'm not going to take it out right now. I want to do a separate review of it. I'll show you. But in this box here is where the salt shaker set and the playing cards are. Love this series. My cousin actually introduced me to it. I didn't see it on. Maybe I did see it on TV. I don't remember. I can't remember if he introduced me to it or I watched it on TV. And then at one point, I got together with my one cousin, and he was watching it one day or something. I don't remember. But I want to say For Seinfeld, I think my cousin introduced it to me. I might be thinking of King of Queens. Because I know for a fact I used to watch King of Queens all the time on TV, and then I think I saw my cousin watching it at one point and said, "Oh, I like that show too." And of course now I have the complete series, so. But eventually someday I'd like to get the complete series of Seinfeld. And after seeing the Seinfeld on HD channels, there's a possibility for Blu-ray, I guess, in the future as well, because I believe it was shot on film, so there definitely could be an HD upgrade eventually. But I'm going to hold off just to see if the Blu-rays do come out. But I did want this set, so it's a really cool set. Like I said, at some point I'll do a full review of it. So, okay guys, I'm almost out of memory on this phone, so it's kind of nice. It actually gives me a how much time you have left on your memory card. It's kind of nice. Just a quick recap: Seinfeld collection, the Halloween complete Blu-ray collection that like I said, I sold a little bit of my soul to get because it is a little bit expensive. Well, the most expensive box sets, although it's not as expensive as the Batman, Adam West Batman series. Oof, that was even more expensive. Bloodfest, Rest in Peace tin set. Fear Itself, the complete first season collector's set. The King Kong digibook. Super happy to have this in my collection finally. Like I said, for some reason 2009. This is I think I remember looking it up on Blu-ray.com. It said 2009 when it first came out, and for some reason to me 2009 feels like 10 years ago, even though it technically isn't yet. The Karate Kid collection, and of course Iron Man 3 on Blu-ray. Okay, guys, that's it for everything for now. I have like 2 more box sets coming in the mail. Maybe a DVD. I can't remember. I think I might have either one DVD or Blu-ray. And of course, I also have other stuff that I pre-order, but that's for later in October. Although I believe the Avengers is coming out next. Is it this week or next week? The Avengers is coming out. I think was it today? No, I didn't see the Avengers out today when I was shopping. I think it's next week the Avengers comes out. Either that or it's early October. I forget. I thought it was in September. Oh no, I'm thinking of Furious 7. I already got that. So I think it's the first week of October, or within the first 2 weeks of October is when the Avengers comes out. Age of Ultron. So looking forward to that. Okay guys, almost out of memory, so I better shut up now. And thanks for watching this update. Until the next one, hopefully we'll be back in the room for that one, or at least for when I do one of my overviews of one of the sets. So yeah, I'm gonna go finish cleaning up. So okay guys, thanks for watching. See ya.